Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Hover. Today I'm here with a comparison review of my two very precious hydrating essences, and that would be the Espoir Hydro Magic Boosting Essence as well as the Ohui Hydro Formula Treatment Ampoules 777 Special Set. Now I'm going to link to you like over here my haul video where I introduced this whole thing, and I'm also not going to talk about the extra that came with because I already talked about it in my other video. Now starting with the price, there is a ginormous gap between the prices. This one from Espa, the Hydro Magic Essence, is 35 mils and the price is 35,000 won, so it's like 1,000 won per milliliter. And these Ohui ampoules, as you can see, they come in 7 vials, and one vial is 7 mils, so it's roughly like 50 mils. Let's just say it's around 50 mils, and it is retailed at 120,000 won, so there is a pretty huge gap. It's more than like double the price, if you know what I mean. But I must say these two are both really good for me, and I sort of use both of them in my one skincare routine, so I cannot really tell you what's better, like, you know, right off the back, but I'm just going to tell you in which aspect which is better and in what other aspect the other is better. And starting with my Hydro Magic Essence from Espa, of course it's way cheaper than the other one, and ooh, as you can see, it's dripping. It's really thin as in the consistency, but it reaches this point where it gets really sticky, but that stickiness comes really quickly. So unless you already have a really well moisturized face and you just feel like adding, you know, like a little extra, then maybe you can use like a tiny little bit, but I don't see the point of it. And the smell is amazing, but like I said, the stickiness, it's a little bit sticky. So what I prefer doing is I really like mixing moisturizers with other moisturizers or other essences, creams, night creams with this, even like foundation in days when I'm really stressed with, you know, dry skin and stuff. Then I would even go ahead and mix my foundation with this. It's just really great, but like I said, the stickiness sort of hindered me from using it a lot on itself for my everyday, especially daily skincare. So now I'm moving on to my Ohui Hydro Formula treatment. It comes in the tiniest vial. I'm just going to show you like how it comes in a new vial. So basically you get a vial like this, and then you get a little pipette that you screw on, and that's how I used it, like this. And as you can see, I've used quite a lot. I've emptied a vial. This is my second vial, and I don't think that I use as much as indicated to use, but then again, I'm not sure. It's partly because I'm using this one together, so I'm not using as much as I really need. But what I really love is that when you just pat it away, it absorbs like magic, so your skin feels really hydrated, and at the same time it's really silky. So I really love that. How do I explain this? It's like, it's sticky at first, so you have to keep patting it into your skin so that it absorbs, and once it does, it's amazing. But I did feel that to survive this very dry Korean winter, it's sort of not enough. Now I must say this is very heavy in hydration, so in other words, it's not heavy at all. Whereas this one actually supposedly contains a lot of different extracted oil, facial oil, so it's sort of not as drying in the later course as the Ohui one. So I mean, it's totally up to you. If you have like combination skin or slightly oily skin, I'm sure you can get away with the Ohui Hydra formula. But or if you still have dry skin, but if you think that you have a good enough moisturizer or cream, that will work. It's just that I used this with my other cream, which is not really a moisturizer, but it's like a firming cream. It just wasn't moisturizing enough. It was really drying. Like, I had to get up in the middle of the night because it was so drying. So, like, you could probably be saying, then what's the point of using the ampoule? But I mean, it does make a difference. It's just that you have to make sure that you put something afterwards to seal the moisture. Then you're good to go. Your skin feels damn smooth. It's beautiful. Although the price is a little bit of a problem. Like, it's not that cheap at all. So, but besides that, I am loving using both of them. Yeah, I think that's it. Of course, you can mix this with other moisturizers, but like, honestly, if I had to use something to mix with something else and to have a similar effect, I would obviously go for something cheaper, and that would be my Espa Hydro Magic. And I love using this on its own. Sometimes it just gets too sticky and I don't like it. And I don't think that I showed you the Ohui Hydro formula. So as you can see, it's not as runny as the Espa one. The Espa one is crazy runny. It's like a toner. And this smells amazing too. So I'm not sure if you can see like the whole glyceriness. It is pretty sticky if you use too much. Maybe you've used like more than what you're supposed to use for a day. But I'm telling you, the stickiness really does go away once it really gets absorbed in the skin. And your skin feels so smooth. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? This has gotta be a joke. But it's not. It's that amazing. So there we go. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this comparison review. I know it's not much when you think about it. I mean, it's adding a bit of H2O in your skin, but it makes a huge difference. Like keeping your skin hydrated will keep your skin complexion bright, and it'll help you prevent, say, like little breakouts and stuff. So having hydrating essences, especially in winter, I do think that it's very important, but not as a replacement for something else. I really do think that in drier seasons, hydrating essence should be an addition rather than replacement. So keep that in mind, and I'll see you guys in my next video.